Okay, so I should be in business now. Surprise! I'm not showing my face. I didn't feel like putting on makeup, y'all. I didn't feel like putting on makeup. I just wanted to be just bare skin, just naked skin. All right, you guys. I'm glad everybody's here tonight. I actually didn't think anybody would be here. What's up, Renee? How are you doing? Yeah, and then we have Conscious C, and we have Shakia, Julissa. All right, so that's all we have for now. We're going to go ahead and look at the, let's see, let's get my banners together. All right, everybody, you know what the dealio is. Welcome to Love Bites Live. You can still ask me about your connections, your neighbors, family, and friends. 18 plus questions are still welcome. I'm not showing my face tonight, but I still feel good. So, so let's go ahead before I get into the nitty gritty. Oh, yes, I did want to say that the way that my readings work is that if you do donate, basically, if you donate to my Cash App or my PayPal, your question needs to be placed with a crystal ball at the end, okay? Only if you donate, all right? The donations have gone up. Ooh, she dirty for that. No, I'm just playing. Donations have gone up. So if you want your priority reading, $5. For the most part, usually everyone is going to get a question answered. If we have a small crowd, most people can get their question answered. So let's see. First, I got some cards here. I'm just going to do like an overall energy reading, and we'll go ahead and get started. Let me get these banners off real quick. All right, you guys. So let's look at the overall energy reading. All right. So what does the universe need you to know right now? Message from the universe. Ow. It says, who can I serve today? In a world lacking soul-to-soul connection, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impacts. We shift our own pain and experiences in an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in service of others. Who needs you today? So for today's soul action is to listen to your heart. Who needs you? Make a soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. Notice the joy that you feel when you serve others. All right, that's a great message. Somebody might have needed to hear that. Maybe somebody just feels very generous today or is feeling very generous. You never know. All right. And sometimes I don't want to say that I feel guilty for giving, but I have given to people who I felt like, they were in a better position than I was, and I've given to them. So, I mean, to me, if I had heard that at that time, that would have been a card to let you know that it's okay to give and you shouldn't expect anything in return, but just know that it is coming back, okay? Because the universe always kind of, every reaction is opposite and equal reaction, right? So let's find out, what does your spirit animal want to tell you? I think last time we had the moose or something. What do we have tonight? What do the people need to know about their spirit animal tonight? What is this? The raven, with the keyword being shaman. Have the mountains in the background. Okay, the mountains to me just kind of represent, first of all, the mountains to me just sort of represent some trials and tribulation that somebody might be going through in order to get pretty much to kind of overcome or conquer something that may take a long time, strenuous energy. Let's read it out loud. It says, you are the creator and a magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and your words. Connect with the elements, spirits, and guides through the void. Keep your place as keeper of the mysteries. All right, so some of you who practice magic, this is your time. If you're having a hard time climbing that mountain, if there's something that you need to do and you need help getting it, call in your spirit team, get your magic going, be the creator of your own world to get that thing done. Get her done. All right, so let's see. We'll hurry up so we can go ahead and start answering some questions. All right, so another message from the universe. What do they need to know? What do the people in the chat need to know today? You will be surprised. Ask with love, and their answer may surprise you. Yet, whatever their answer, be happy, and this may surprise them. Hi, it's love, and I. Oh, hi, it's love, and I, the universe. So basically, if you have a question to ask someone, you might as well just go ahead and ask them, because obviously they probably were thinking the same thing, or maybe they were thinking along the lines of, dang, when were they going to ever ask me? So for those of you who need to find out something, go ahead and go directly to the source. Hear it from the horse's mouth. Okay, so what keyword do we have for today? I didn't expect this many people in the chat. 9 people is not a lot for some people, but I didn't expect it in the chat today, so that's cool. For some of you, okay, so that's why I had that. For some of you who are going through some sort of conflict and defeat, just know that this is a time that's going to be testing your endurance here, because remember we talked about the shaman and the raven as being your spirit animal. Some of you who are feeling like you're going through some sort of conflict and you're feeling defeated, you're feeling like you're not good enough. Don't worry, because this is a part of it. You see those steps up there? You feel like people are beating you, or like you're not gaining the momentum that you should. In time, you will gain the momentum that you feel like you should, like everyone else. But the thing is, you have to put forth effort. Okay, that's why the mountain was in the background. You have to use your resources, like the magician does. Everyone. All right. So that was a message for somebody. All right. Oh, last one. I almost forgot about love hacks, you guys. Love hacks. All right. For those of you who are in couples, this is my love hacks for couples. So if you guys have a significant other and you're happily together, happily married, happily engaged, happily a couple, this is for you. How to keep that spice going. Socialize. That's kind of hard to do right now. Mingling with new people can liven up a stagnant routine and create opportunities to experience different aspects of yourself and your relationship. It's a great way to expand your comfort zones and connect with like-minded people and explore new interests. It is also presents a chance to work as a team, even when entering a new situation with unfamiliar people. All right, so you guys, if you want to finish reading that on your own, you can pause it here. For those who are watching the replay, that is a really good technique. Some of you do need socialization, because even if you're not physically there with the people, at least you can be there in spirit with the people, because this pandemic has a lot of people feeling pretty lonely. I have a big family, so I really don't have that problem. I got a big family. I have 5 kids and a husband, and he's got all types of cousins and aunties and stuff. So, you know, I'm pretty entertained, but there's some people who, you know, the holidays are coming up and really need to remember those people and spend time with them. Okay. So I'm going to be using the Star Spinner Tarot deck today. I'm going to look and see at all my comments. I know there's some more people who came in, so let me just look and say hello to some people. Emily, what's up, girl? Love your 18s. Okay, what would he want to do to you? Oh my goodness, just give me a second, honey. Give me a second, honey. Okay, so Crystal Slaughter, how are you doing? Kitty, how are you doing, Kitty? Good to see you. Okay, and Renee, I spoke to you, Renee. Thank you for coming, Renee. Okay, and Jenna. Okay, so let me go down here. You said, okay, this is different. It says, how will my parents react to my next? Hold on, let me make sure. My phone is just really going off. Let me just check it real quick. I might need to silence some of these notifications, because half of this stuff is not donations at all. So don't be thinking I'm getting the money over here, y'all. Okay. Okay, so Julissa wanted to know, how will your parents take your next relationship? They're so controlling, and I'm worried that they will ruin it. All right, so how will they take your next relationship? All right, let's hear your team. Oh, Julissa. How will Julissa's parents take her next relationship? Oh, it just flopped off in my hands. Oh, my deck is upside down. Sorry. Ah, another card just popped out. Didn't even get a chance to really flip anymore. All right. Okay. Okay, so this is definitely going to be something they're going to have to get used to. We got the Page of Pentacles and the World card. So the World card might literally mean that they may live in their own world, or maybe they're in their own time. It also can just represent the fact that they're just going to have to get used to doing things differently. I'm not going to say that your parents are kind of like in their ways, but you know, they may be in their ways, and it may take some time for them to kind of come out of that controlling way. Okay, because we do have the World card. It's like you being set out on the world to do your own thing. I do see them accepting this over time. I see them accepting it, because we ended with the Page of Cups here. Okay, so that's a start. That is a start. And not only that, we have the Page of Swords. So those 2 cards at the end of the reading is a good thing. That's how we end it. So let's see how it's going to start off. Starting off, like I said, they're kind of stuck in their ways. Hence, the Eight of Swords. Okay, they're not going to want to see all the good things that this person has to bring to the relationship or that can benefit you. That all they see is that, probably that their baby is going off on her own and she's liable to make mistakes. Not saying that you haven't already made mistakes, but they just want to make sure that you haven't made any mistakes. But I do see that the Knight of Pentacles is that they're going to realize that you're going to have to put in a lot of work. You're going to realize that you're going to have to put in a lot of work. And this person, this knight of yours, is going to have to put in a lot of work to being committed, staying on a routine, making sure that you're pretty much that you're happy, just to kind of get them to stay convinced. Okay. And what else did I say about putting in a lot of work? We do have the Eight of Pentacles here. So I'm seeing a lot of time invested here. I'm seeing a lot of dedication, and I almost feel like they're going to have to go through your parents in order for him to get to you, honestly, because I see that there's some higher influences here around this individual, right? And so that's kind of like, it can either represent yourself and then people who are like over you, whispering in your ear, or just telling you things that they want you to hear, the way that they want you to go when it's revolving around your Knight of Pentacles here. But I do see that this person is very dedicated individual. Like I said, it does end with the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is about, they're going to be kind of like QC checking him, like quality controlling him, like trying to see what is he about, how many degrees does he have, is he planning on going to college, does he have his own house, how are his parents, what are his morals. It's like just kind of checking his background. Okay, that's what the Page of Swords represents to me. And it also can represent the fact that they are going to be kind of asking a lot of questions, inquiring a lot about him, wanting to know his past and things of that nature. I do see that you guys will your parents will develop a relationship with this person. So I think it's actually going to end pretty well for you. So I don't think you have very much worries. I think it's going to be like the typical story. I don't think you have too much to worry about here, Julissa. So you said I'm 19, almost 20. Yeah. You said they look for perfection and that's impossible. Well, yeah, I can definitely tell that they are very strict, and I think that they're very much in their way. So, but they better believe that whoever you bring, they're going to be QC checking him, like seriously. They're going to be doing a lot of, you said, is there anything that you should tell them? Let's find out. What should you tell them? What should she tell her parents about this next relationship? All right, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is about having a lot of passion and energy and a lot of drive here. So for me, this is like saying that, I don't want to say like, I'm not trying to say like be a hothead and tell them that, this is your life. But a Knight of Wands has a lot of energy, direction. And when they find that direction, they're going to go for that direction. Okay. So you can just kind of politely tell them that, this is the direction that my passion is going towards. I really like where this is going. And maybe you can kind of convince them to just see for themselves that you're happy in this. There's a lot of energy directed into this relationship, and it can be a great potential for you. Okay. So that's kind of like basically in so many words, make up your own words. But for the most part, just tell them that you have a lot of passion and energy. And not to mention, the Knight of Wands is still a person who is energy focused as well. So whatever you have put your energy to in the past, whether it be schooling, work, or jobs or whatever, just let them know that that is not going anywhere as well. So that might be a little bit more reassurance. Okay. So, and if you notice, this bird kind of is almost helping the Knight of Wands get to where he's going. So perhaps since your person is a very dedicated person, he could be helping you get to where it is that you're trying to go, as far as that, convincing your parents that this is a good move to make with your new boyfriend. All right. So thank you so much for asking your question, Julissa. I hope that resonates with you. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next person. Best of luck to you. I hope that they don't pick a fight with this one. So let's see who's the next one. Let's see. Ooh. I'm just now reading that. Oh, is my feed slow again? My daggum feed is always so slow. It says, okay. Jenna, are you here? Thank you for coming, Jenna. I didn't see you before. Okay. Jenna, it says, what are Caleb's thoughts and future actions towards you? Okay, let's find out. Let me shuffle my cards really, really good first. I trimmed my cards, so I didn't do the best job, but I didn't do the worst job either. I trimmed them, but I was gonna when you color the edge them, but I didn't edge them. I didn't have time to edge them. So let's see, what are Caleb's thoughts and future actions towards Jenna? What are Caleb's thoughts and future actions towards Jenna? Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured. We have the moon card as the overall energy here. So yeah, the moon card is here. So there may be a little bit of confusion. And it also could be that this person is just going on some sort of a cycle. All right. So I feel like there's cycles of I feel good, I feel great. And then sometimes when they feel low, they feel really low. Okay. Also, especially with this being the moon card, and then we have the uncertainty here with the Two of Swords here. So like I said, there's a lot of back and forth type of energy here. One minute they feel good, and then the next minute they're the King of Cups reversed here. So there's like a lack of control emotionally. I think they're a little bit wishy-washy, but pretty soon we have the Ace of Cups here. So this means that pretty soon I think that they will be fulfilled. There is the Star card here as well. So it kind of almost looks like she's pouring something into the cup here, okay? So eventually I feel like your cup of emotional need is going to be satisfied, okay? I do think this person is going to get their emotions kind of together. I don't necessarily see too many action cards here. The only action card I see here is like pretty much the Star card. The Star card can be about just directing your attention and your focus on the emotional needs of your partner here, okay? In this context, it is. So the Sun card ends with a really good note to me. So I just see a brighter future between the two of you. But for right now, this King of Cups is like this person is not really in control. They're kind of wishy-washy. They're a little bit in and out. So that's pretty much what I see as far as like his thoughts. I know his thoughts are very, very uncertain for the most part with the Two of Swords. There's probably a little bit of confusion going on with him right now. So Jenna, I hope that answered your question. Just know that this is going to end on a better note. But right now, your person has a little bit of confusion going on with the Moon card. This is just a cycle that he's going through. Yeah, your King of Cups is a little bit reversed. So he's not really in control of his emotions. I think he's been put in a really tough spot that he has to make some sort of decision between or make up his mind about something, but eventually he will make up his mind and his energy will be directed towards you on an emotional level. You notice that she's pouring out the contents of emotional support into the Ace of Cups here, okay? So that's just kind of like a refresher right there, especially with the Star card. I always think of the Star card as something that's refreshing, down to earth, lighthearted, not too serious, all right? This person's in quite the serious mode right now. So I don't know what's going on with this person, but it looks like he's in a serious position where he has to make some serious choices here. So that's what I see for you, Jenna. Is there anything getting any response? So, okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next person. Let's see. Thank you for asking your question too, Jenna. Okay. You said, go. Will Harry and you communicate again? Okay, let's find out. All right, let me clear my deck really good. Kitty, y'all let me know. Kitty and Renee, if you're here still, honey, let me know if somebody donates. Just tell me because, my blind ass. You know how it be. Okay, go. Will Harry and I communicate again? Let's find out. So we're looking for swords, or we're looking for, yeah, basically some swords, maybe even the Judgment card. We'll see. Will Harry and Gogo communicate again? This actually was kind of trying to fall out. Okay. Okay, 6 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So the number 6 may be very important here. Let's find out what we got. Okay, so right now, I'm noticing that we have the, who's that coming in here? Look at here. Now, these kids coming in here and daddy's not even trying to get the, hold on, y'all. Yeah, what's that, baby? Oh, you doing her hair. Oh. Come on, let's go back with daddy. All right. Okay. Hubby to the rescue. Those babies want to play sometimes. All right. So let's see. Will you communicate again? Okay. So yeah, with the 4 of Cups, I do see a disinterest right now. And then the 9 of Cups, somebody is very unhappy. So somebody is not getting their wish fulfilled at the moment, okay? And it could be literally just emotionally unfulfilled. Literally, that's what it means. 4 of Cups just points to just a disinterest, or like somebody just having enough, or not being happy with the options that are being granted. And then the 9 of Cups in reverse is just pretty much saying that you're not, someone is just not fulfilled, whether it's somebody is not putting forth the effort of being fulfilled, or somebody is just not interested in making any changes at this time, okay? I do see that this is going to turn around for you, because eventually we have the Ace of Pentacles, which means that somebody is going to have to put a foot forward here into this relationship. Somebody's going to offer some sort of stability, okay? I literally see that it's going to take some time, because we have the 8 of Coins. So this could be over the course of, maybe a couple of weeks that this person may not communicate with you again. I think this person is probably also busy doing other things, trying to preoccupy themselves to try to get their mind off of you. And also at the end of the reading, we do eventually have the Queen of Coins. But look at the color. You see how blue and icy and cold this card is? So by the time this person communicates with you, I'm not saying that it's going to be too little too late, but it is going to be to the point to where you're going to be kind of in a bad mood. You're going to be like, why did it take you so long? It's like there's just a lot of things that you've been unhappy about. And now it's like the snake to me sort of symbolizes you may be ready to make a transformation, or the fact that, after so long, it's like your attitude has shifted from like, please, text me, call me, communicate with me. By the time they reach out to you, it's like, I didn't shield off now. I'm emotionless. I don't have very many emotions to give anymore. So I hope that answers your question. I don't really see him communicating anytime soon, simply because the 8 of Pentacles just represents time, energy, and effort here. And we know that is not going to be a fast thing. Okay. So go. I hope that answers your question. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next. And no, there was no list, everybody. I just picked completely at random. So if you have a question, go ahead and post it. If I see it and I like it, I just go ahead and answer it. If I don't answer, I probably just either didn't see it or I probably didn't like it. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and let me turn my cards around. Let me go ahead and pick another person. I'm going to try to pick somebody who can actually give me a response, because I have no idea what's going on. Nobody's responding. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Jenna. Absolutely. So Emily, my homegirl, Emily. Okay, you said, if S saw me right now after not seeing each other for a while, what would he want to do to you? Oh my God, let's find out. Let's find out. Hold on, let me get my other deck here. Let me get my other deck real quick. Okay, let me kind of get these cards on and pop in. Let's see, if S saw me again right now after not seeing you for a while, what would he want to do to you? these cards upright? Okay. Wake up. All right, this question is for Emily Rosa. If S saw Emily Rosa right now after not seeing him for so long, what would be going through his head? What are the emotions? What are the feelings? And what does he want to do to her sexually? Damn, we got some king energy here. Let me tell you. Oh, let me stop. Hold on. Wait a minute. King energy is the best. Ooh, and then you got the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Hold up. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. What does he want to say? Oops, nope. Too much. I think that was way too many cards. We'll take these two and this one. Okay. Do you read what that says? I plan to see you soon. It says, please just let me do what I have to do. And it says, I have to finish up a few things, but I won't be long now. Damn. So this person really hasn't seen you long, but it looks like they are trying to make an effort to see you. Okay. First of all, back of the deck energy is the Moon card. So do you notice that the Moon card, it just represents feminine energy all around. Okay. And in this question, the Moon card is about, because they haven't seen you in so long, it's like they want to discover, because the Moon card is also about not knowing or only using the, like, what's lightly illuminated up to kind of feel your way around a certain situation. So basically they're going off of memory. It's like memory of what you used to look like. If they've never seen you naked, it's okay, because what they do now is kind of go off of your silhouette, the memory of your silhouette. They use their imagination, not to mention, like I said, the Moon card is a feminine card. So this can also represent the breast of a woman, the roundness of a fat ass, or just a butt in general, a nice butt. So this is about wanting to express things for your body, to pleasure your body. If you notice how she's bending back in ecstasy. So this swing is like very freeing, right? So I think that he wants to free you from something. And not only that, we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is like, I am in need for a release. Okay, when I see the Ten of Wands, I think about, I've been having a lot of heavy burdens. There's things going on. I have a lot of tension that needs to be gotten off of me. Okay, so I'm feeling like with the Eight of Cups, I think that I don't know if this person, look, I was about to say is this person in some sort of something that he's been committed to, but I feel like he's ready to walk away from that commitment in order to kind of get closer to you, because we have Eight of Cups, which is meaning walking away from something that doesn't serve you, and the Hierophant, something that he pledged to be involved in for a long time. I'm not saying he's going to leave some woman for you. What I'm just saying is that you said, oh yes, free me from the stress of us not speaking. Maybe, yeah, probably, absolutely. That could definitely be it. But I feel like there's something that he definitely wants to walk away from, something that he might have pledged himself to that is not working for him. And I think this is just pushing him closer to you, okay? And it's almost about the memory. Yup, because look, we got the Star card. We have the Star card, and the Star card is about going after what you want, okay? Going after your desires. Not only that, I plan to see you soon. I really think this person might be coming back, actually, okay? Anyway, the Moon card dealing with those feminine aspects like your breasts, just the whole feminine thing, your round buttocks, things like that, really turned him on. Now, I'm going to talk about these King of Pentacles really quick. The King of Pentacles, in a sexual reading, King of Pentacles is the person that's going to put in that work. They're going to put in a lot of work. And then the King of Wands, that is a person that's going to put in the work. And then, hi, Mary, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. The King of Wands is going to put in, they have a lot of mature passion for you, okay? It's like, oh my goodness, you know what? Austin calls it big dick energy when he sees the Ace of Wands. But the King of Wands is big dick energy plus the vibe, the smelling good. It's like I've prepped everything in order to get to this spot because I don't want to mess it up. The Ace of Wands is just like, I'm just going straight in. I'm heading straight in for it. But this is the King of Wands. This person has put a lot of thought into this with the King of Pentacles. You got two kings. This person is very on a different level when it comes to them sexually, okay? Because I don't have no Ace of no King of Cups here. I have the King of Pentacles. They're on a different level when it comes to their sexual input. They want to make an impressive impact on you when they do this with you. Okay, so let me pull a couple of naughty cards for you. You know, my little naughty cards. All right, so show me some positions. Show me some positions. What do they want to do to you physically? What does S want to do to you physically? What does he think about? What does he fantasize about? What's on his mind? What's on his mind? We have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Show me that passionate energy from the King of Wands. Passionate energy says hopeless romantic. Ooh. Okay, let me see. Whoa. Mistress. Love. Oh my goodness. I'm wondering. Love of a married man. Okay. Remember I said something about the Hierophant. I did say that he wanted to walk away from something. I don't know if he's got somebody else. I'm not saying he do, but I feel like there was some sort of previous commitment that he is ready to walk away from with the Eight of Cups here. And then I literally just got the card that says Mistress, lover of a married man. Now, I'm just saying, okay? But I do see the card that says Midnight Pleasures and Forever My Babe. It says forever holding it down for you. So these could be some positions that you could be doing. I feel like having your legs up close to your chest is something that he wants to do, give you full access to that moon feminine energy body right there, okay? But not only that, I can sense that you notice they're doing it in the, where they're showing a lot of PDA in the hallway. So to me, this looks like this person really can't wait. Like, it's like they started off probably with a lot of sweet talk in the beginning of the night and build up. And that is a part of that King of Wands, King of Pentacles type of energy, okay? Just a lasting effect, a slow burn. I think I said that last time on your reading too. So that's pretty much your reading. You said you heard he doesn't, I don't know. Yes, the naughty cards. Let me see. You said, I heard he doesn't. You heard he doesn't have a mistress. Well, I hope not, because that would be something serious. So yeah, let's see. You said, may I please ask if the Aquarius and I, okay, let's fine. We'll go ahead and do your question next. Let me put my cards up. Let me start focusing and put my cards up. And we are going to do a little bit of a hard stop at about, it's already 8 o'clock. What time did I start? What? It can't be 8 o'clock. What time did I start? Did I start it? Oh, I started 30 minutes ago. I was about to say, what the heck is going on? I didn't start on the hour. I started at the half-hour mark. I was about to say, I'm tripping in here, y'all. I was tripping in here, y'all. Okay, so that's a good card to have, the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. They start planning stuff ahead of time, getting the rose petals put out on the bed. It's not just like a wham, bam, thank you, man, put you in the bed, bang, bang, bang. Unless it's what you like, but not this person. Okay, Maya. It says, may I ask if I should let the Aquarius that you love go? All right, let's see. Let's see, should Maya Ellie let her Aquarius go? All right. All right. Should Maya let the Aquarius go? Maya loves this Aquarius, but should she let this Aquarius go? Wow. Well. All right, so we got the Six of Cups and the Four of Swords. So I think that you guys have a good past together. Well, you have definitely some history together, but right now you're either you guys are either taking a break because we got the Four of Swords, or either the communication has just gone down and has been like sort of depleted between the two of you here. But I do sense that you guys have a really strong past. I'm wondering if you guys share a family or you guys know each other's family, because we do have the Ten of Cups, but because the overall energy was the Four of Cups, this is like saying you need to put it to rest. Even though you do have a past right now. But if you keep in mind, this is not the death card. This is not transformation. This is just saying that someone needs a break, okay? This is a resting period, a time to regroup yourself. All right. So even though you do have a lot of history together, I noticed that the 10 of Cups just says that you had probably either you known each other's family or you got to know each other's circle of friends and you got really comfortable with each other. And I think that you guys had a really serious commitment here. It looks like you guys had a serious commitment. It says he's withdrawn. He's going through a lot. Okay, yeah, I can tell. It looks like you have a really strong commitment here. Now, my thing is this person is very confused. There's a really big decision that he has to make that is coming up. And this decision that he has to make is going to leave someone feeling a little bit defeated, okay? Because we have the 5 of Swords here. So this could also represent a little bit of friction, like between you two, as far as nasty words being shared between each other. But for the most part, this person is very confused right now. And that's why I think that we have the 4 of Wands. Somebody needs to prioritize their thoughts, okay? So that they're not so confused and so that they can make the right choice. With the 4 of Wands being there, it's like you need to give this person a rest, give this person a break. But because I do have the Hierophant here, the Hierophant is saying that you can still stay committed to this person and give them space at the same time. So I'm going to tell you that you can stay committed to this person. When I say committed, I don't mean like don't date anyone else. I'm just saying that there is a break period needed here, okay? The four of Swords just says that this person needs to get their regroup themselves. But the Hierophant says that if it's yours, it's going to basically come back around. Not only that, there's a set of rules that you want to abide by anyway. I think that you'll have a hard time letting go of this person. You said that we were never official. Well, the Hierophant card says that this is probably something that you can still hang on to, okay? Because the Hierophant usually is the person that follows the rules, all right? But for the most part, give it a break and then let this person regroup, all right? And then perhaps you guys can get to here to this Hierophant card, which is giving this person a chance to learn what it is that they like, try to see if there's anything out there that is better for you, okay? It's not just for him as well. It could be for you too. The Hierophant card also just says that I noticed 2 keys here, okay? I noticed 2 keys. So that could be a masculine key and then a feminine key, okay? But I noticed that they're on the same ring. To me, this means that you guys might be in each other's circle for a long time. So therefore, it's like eventually you guys are going to get back together. That's kind of what it represents to me, honey. All right, because I did not have a major transformation card. Basically, all I had was like a break card, like take a break. A break is needed, okay? So Maya, thank you for asking your question. It says, does this say that I should really let it rest or have a conversation before the break and I seriously appreciate it? Oh, okay. Do I think you need to have a conversation? Now, the swords can also represent conversation, but for me, what I feel is because these swords are over the person's head, I always think that it's about prioritizing and getting together your thoughts. I don't necessarily see this as like a page of swords, but if you see it that way and if you know tarot and that's what you feel in your heart, then that's what you need to do, okay? I see you literally taking a break, getting your thoughts together, giving this person a chance to get their thoughts together, all right? I don't necessarily see you talking with this person in order to tell them what you want. I kind of already suspected that you might have already talked to this person in the past, but this person has not really answered you because we have the 2 of Swords here. Because we have the 2 of Swords, meaning the last conversation might have left this person quite confused or maybe left this person with some sort of ultimatum that he cannot come to terms or make a decision on just yet, okay? So from what I see this is just saying that there's not a serious transformation, but there is time for a break, put something to rest, okay, and wake up refreshed. All right, Maya, that's what it says to me. But if it says something different to you and you do tarot, you know tarot, honey, you go with your intuition always. These cards are just here. I'm just an interpreter. I'm not a magic. I'm not a magician. I am a magician. I do magic, but I'm not like, the all-seeing. This is not like I'm not the all-seeing eye, okay? So, yeah, I'm reading your comment. Okay. Yeah, but just go off of your own tuition. If that's what it said to you, honey, then go by all means. Do what feels good to you. But to me, it just means that you need to give this a little bit of a break, okay? All right, so let's see. Should I also like my Capricorn go? I don't know what that means. Let's see, Jocelyn, what changes are going to occur? I don't know what that means either. You guys try to be a little bit more specific with your questions. What changes in your job? What changes in your what? I don't know. So let's see. Mary, you have an update on S's current energies towards me. What is going on in his mind related to you, and what is he thinking about? Okay, let me mix up my cards really good. Oh, okay, I understand you now, Cutie Holly. I guess I didn't understand the question at first. I'm sorry. That's my fault, sweetie. Okay. Update on S. Current energies toward you. What's going on in his mind related to you? Wow. Mary. Update on S's current energies towards Mary. What's going on in his mind? What's that? What's going on in his mind? Okay, so the first thing I can notice is that this person is about making some big moves here, okay? There's a major decision that this person is being called to make because we have the Emperor, okay? The Emperor has the choice of basically like how the king on the chess plate has, you know, to go back and forth, left and right. And I feel that this new plan that he has, or this new thought that he is thinking about, he is really considering to doing some form of communication. Okay, so I think that I believe that it's some form of communication because I feel like that this relationship between you and S has more to offer. But in order to get things going, in order to get things off the ground, some sort of movement, some sort of decision, some sort of a boss-like activity has to be made. We have the Page of Swords here. So that could mean literally he's thinking or planning some way to communicate with you or to develop a better communication strategy with you, okay? Because I also have the butterfly right here that he's reaching for. So it's like he's thinking of ways to reach for transformation, and he's not necessarily satisfied with the outcome with the Seven of Pentacles here. He's not necessarily satisfied with the fruit that's being bared in the relationship. So I think that he knows that there's more to offer here, and he does not want to pull out of this relationship soon. So he realizes that there is a serious move, a serious decision that he has to make here, okay, in order to get his Nine of Cups here. All right, so the Nine of Cups and the King of Cups reverse. This to me just kind of says that, you know, I like and I appreciate the fact that I would say that would probably be you, Mary, is trying their best to be emotionally satisfied, but I'm just not satisfied. But I realize that I have to make a decision for myself, and I have to change. And I also have to, since I'm not happy with what is being produced, it's mainly, I'm not going to say it's his fault, but I think he knows that it's on him in order to change. There's nothing that you can do because you're fine. You're dancing in the moonlight. You have the Nine of Cups. You have everything that you want. I mean, except for the way that he responds to you, okay? And this could be literally to a recent heartbreak situation or whatever. But for the most part, I just sense that this person is just at an emotional disconnect. But I do see them making changes, okay, to be able to communicate more effectively, more efficiently, and be able to produce better results within your relationship here, okay? There we go. And right now, I think that soon they will be taking off this blindfold, okay? I think that they're also realizing that they've been in this same cycle and they're not going anywhere. They're not getting anywhere. And that's why we have the Eight of Swords too. So pretty soon, I think this person is going to try to change their energies around. I think for the most part, he's going to really have to reach and strive for that change, though. I think it's going to be really difficult for him to really communicate what it is he needs for you, Mary. So, but just know that communication is in the works. It's in the works. Okay. And best of luck to you, Mary, honey. You said what? You said LOL, what he wants, want me or not want me? Because you've been confused. Yeah. Does he? You want me to ask you? You want me to ask? Does he want you? Oh, does he miss you? Okay. Okay. Damn it! I keep clicking the wrong one. Okay. Does he miss you? And you're welcome, Mary. Okay. Does he miss you? Yes or no? All right. Does S miss Mary? Does S miss Mary? Oh, it's the same date on cards. Hey, yeah, actually, yes. Looks like we've got the, what is that, the Six of Cups and the Three of Wands. It looks like he's missing you, and it also looks like he's waiting with the Three of Wands. So I'm just going to say that is a yes. That is definitely a yes. I'm wondering, is he waiting on you to make the first move? All right. You're very welcome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go to the next question. And let's see. Somebody has to ask a question I was interested in, but I didn't understand it at first. Was it Cutie? Was it Cutie? Best of luck to you, Mary. I think he does miss you. Let's see. Oh. You said, Cutie, you said, should I let Capricorn go? Oh, let me turn on the light really quick, Cutie. Hold on. Because I had to charge my cell phone. And I think that it's charged enough. Okay, there I can see a little bit better now. Okay, I just didn't want my phone to die on me. Okay, so nobody donated, so that's okay. It says, should I let my Capricorn go? Let's find out. I'm going to shuffle these cards really good for you, Cutie. All right. All right. Should I let my Capricorn go? What's that? Got the world reversed for you. Should you let the Capricorn go? Is my deck upside down? Nope, they're just coming out upside down. So Cutie let her Capricorn go. Well, we got the Three of Swords as the overall energy. We got Three of Swords as the overall energy, and to back that up, we got the Magician, okay? So definitely you've gone through some sort of you've probably gone through either a heartbreak or either your emotions have been hurt, all right? Your feelings have been hurt, all right? In the past, your feelings have probably been hurt. Or it just literally could signify the fact that if you don't use your senses about what is going on around you with the Magician card here, you could be headed for a heartbreak here, okay? To me, that's also what it's saying, okay? So here we have the World card. This could mean, because it's in reverse, it can mean that you're not really getting out there. You're holding yourself back from the potential that you have. And it could also mean that there is loose ends that need to be tied up, meaning that there's something that probably needs to come to an ending, but it's like you're staying in that same cycle and there is a need for refreshment here, okay? Something needs to be refreshed. We need to hit the refresh button and so that we can continue on, all right? And the Queen of Wands being in reverse as well, I feel like this could be about you being stagnant. Okay, there's a lot of stagnation energy here. But if you can if you can get this World card to be right side up, then that would literally make this Queen of Wands right side up as well, and you can get some things done. Because I'm sensing that if you can get some things done, once you get out of this relationship, I'm just seeing that you'll have a whole lot more options. There's a lot more to explore. You're not going to be trapped. You're not going to be blind to love. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll be difficult to balance these things at first. All right. Just know that you put in to yourself, self-care is going to get you a long way, because we do have a fresh start here with the Page of Cups. All right. That's pretty much how I see your reading ending. I really feel like this is saying that you should consider the fact that you could be headed for a heartbreak if you're not paying attention to the things that are going on surrounding you, the things that are surrounding you, the happenings, the things that they say to you, how they treat you. Okay. The Magician card is a person that uses all of their God-given senses to fill out the situation around them. Okay. They're using their words, they're listening with their words. You need to use action here as well, or else you could be headed for a heartbreak, or else you could be heading to get your feelings hurt. All right, cutie. I hope that answered your question. I don't know if you're actually still here. So, yeah, that's your reading. So I'm gonna turn my cards back right side up, and let's see. We got about 10 more minutes. So, oh, Crystal. Okay, you said I need to know, what does Spirit need me to know regarding Stefan right now? Okay, I think you've asked me a question before in the past about Stefan, but you said it didn't resonate. So we'll see. Okay, I need to know, what does Spirit need me to know regarding Stefan right now? Okay. Yes, cutie, I could tell that you weren't together. I could definitely tell that. Have you been together in the past, though? It looked as if you had been together in the past, definitely. Because I got the World card reverse, meaning you kind of need to be free of something. Okay. $5 is the donation amount in order to get a priority reading music list. Okay, let's see. All right. What does Crystal need to know regarding Stefan? What does she need to know regarding Stefan? Oh, shit. Sorry, baby. I didn't realize I still had cards in my hand. Oh. All right. What does Crystal need to know regarding Stefan? All right, so I could tell that there's some really hard decisions that need to be made here. 8 of Cups says that there's a possibility that somebody might want to walk away, or they have walked away, or someone is considering walking away. It's like their foot is halfway in, halfway out, okay? I think you already told me that your person is not in contact with you, or you guys are just not in a relationship at this time, but I'm feeling like this person is literally closer on the way out than they are on the way in with the 8 of Cups here, okay? Especially with that 2 of Swords. Look what's on the bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords here. Somebody's feelings are hurt, all right? I think there's a lot of truth that needs to be discussed here. Somebody also, and I also have the Hermit card. So I was saying that somebody needs to walk away. I sense that somebody there, and look at this. Okay, so because I have the 9 of Cups here and the Hermit card, I'm feeling like somebody feels like somebody got away. And then it also feels like another person at this time is kind of enjoying the single, the single life, or they got away to be single and they're actually enjoying this time. They're making the best of what it is that they're given. So it's like they're working with being single right now, despite how they may feel. I don't necessarily feel like they feel the best, literally, because we have the Two of Swords, means that they're in and out. They're just making the best of the situation that's being given here, okay? The Two of Wands says that they're still looking forward to moving on, okay? The thing is, they're looking forward to kind of starting anew here, because we have the King of Pentacles. Now, whether that be with you, I'm not quite sure. I don't necessarily see any cards saying that they may be going back to you. But for the most part, I see that they are looking out towards the future. The Two of Wands is about, you have that desire to get out. You're looking to see, what can you see? You're looking across the horizon to look at what potentials do you have. All right. And then the King of Pentacles is about making those potentials come to life, making them something that you can touch. Okay. So I feel like he has his eye on something, some new opportunity right now. Okay. But for the most part, like I said, this new opportunity might be just something to keep him preoccupied. But for the most part, I'm seeing that I don't really see this person. I think that they're making the best out of what it is that they're being given right now, being single and just trying to, I don't want to say they're trying to play like they're happy, but I feel like they are trying to play like they're happy, only because we have the Two of Swords. It almost kind of represents a duality, right? It's like you're happy, but sometimes you're not happy. It's like, I'm happy until I realize that I'm lonely. Do you know what I'm saying? So Crystal, I hope that answers your question. I'm going to go on and go to the next person. Crystal, best of luck to you as well. Okay. Yeah, so looks like I may have time for one more. What changes are going to occur in your family? What changes are going to occur in my family life? Okay, so I'm hoping this is some good changes that are coming. So let's end this on a good note, you guys. So Jocelyn, I hope that your family has some good changes coming. What changes are going to occur in your family life? Do we have any rainbows or bright colors or happy, no dark, dank colors? Let's find out. All right. What changes are going to occur in Jocelyn's family life? Okay, look what I got. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh, it changes. Looks like you're going to have a good beginning of the year. Yeah, because look, there's going to be a painful ending here, but I'm seeing that there's going to be success right after your painful ending with the King of Coins here, okay? Oh, look behind that. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So this literally just means that you could just be if there's any type of project that you have or something that provides like promoting yourself and being able to sustain yourself financially, this is going to come for you. That could come in the form of a job. Maybe you could have some new project or some sort of business or whatever. So I'm seeing a lot of that, something about being self-made here, all right? But I do see that something could be ending, okay? But at the same time, I have the World here, and I'm noticing that you're going to be having a new start at the beginning, all right? So there may be something painfully ending, but I see you coming into some more new form of abundance. Like I said, we had the Nine of Pentacles, and now we got the King of Pentacles here. So that's a person that's definitely stable, making really big decisions, could be traveling, could literally just be like moving your family, uprooting them, or moving to some new place or something like that. Yeah. And I feel like whenever you guys go to this new place, there's going to be like, not necessarily like a plethora of options, but I feel like this is going to produce a lot of things for you. Like, you having planted the seeds and to like kind of grow new successes, it's going to continue to flourish for you because we have the Seven of Cups here. I'm sorry, the Seven of Pentacles here. So it's like you're planting the seeds. After this year is over with, it's like I see you had a painful or hard year, like most of us have had a really hard year. But I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of stability within this within this new year, because literally we have the number 21 here. So that's literally meaning at the beginning of the new year, you're going to be planting a lot of seeds that are going to be kind of like, once you water them, it's like they're going to grow and multiply. Okay. So that's the first thing I'm seeing. Okay. I'm noticing that we got the Page of Cups. So I don't know if there's something dealing around children. I don't know. I feel like you're going to be paying a lot of close attention to a child, or maybe there's something like maybe like a new addition to the family, because I also got 10 of cups. I don't necessarily know what this can mean. It could literally mean you're going to get a freaking puppy. I'm not sure. I'm not for certain, but I do notice that there's like a younger person that you might find yourself responsible for, or it can make you feel like they're like the family is being completed, because we have the Page of Cups and the 10 of Cups here. Okay, so definitely good family bliss here. All right. So, and then with the Hermit card here, so I'm thinking that this is you like taking the time out to consider what can I tweak here? What can I change? Like going within your deepest, not necessarily darkest, but the deepest part of your intuition and your deepest thought. When you're daydreaming sometimes by yourself, you're like, what can I do to make my family more prosperous? What can I do to make my business grow? What can I do to get more money? How can I get my stability up? I think this is going to be a point where you're going to be, maybe it could be literally during this. Where's my 10 of Swords at? It could literally be during that 10 of Swords time where you're going to have to be like, going deep within during that time where you're hurting. But going within is going to help heal you, and you will learn from this, whatever the ending is. This is something that you can learn from and you can grow and build from as well. Okay, so Jocelyn, I hope that answered your questions. I saw a lot of financial potential for the new year 2021 here. Okay, so everybody, oh, May, you donated. Okay, so guidance from your ancestors, please. All right, I'm sorry. I was about to get off. I didn't even realize that you had donated. Thank you for your donation, May. Okay. All right. I didn't even hear my phone go off. Gosh, my phone is... I didn't hear my phone go off at all. Oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, just know donations start at $5, but absolutely, I'll go ahead and read. Okay, donation. Yeah, I literally just changed that too, so it's okay. May donated as per PayPal. Important messages and guidance from ancestors, please. Okay. Kitty, was that the only person who donated? Because I didn't see anybody else, and I don't want to get off the line if somebody else might have donated and I didn't see anything. You're very welcome, Jocelyn. Blessings to you. I hope the best for you. But I do see that you might be going through a painful ending, or, towards the end, it may be a little difficult for you, but the new year 2021 is going to be so much better. Okay, important messages and guidance from the ancestors, please. Thank you, my spirit team and guardian angels, ancestors known and unknown, named and unnamed. Thank you for helping me connect to the spirit team of May. Thank you for helping me connect to the spirit guides of May and the ancestors as well. What is the important message from the ancestors to May? Important messages to May. What does she need to hear right now? What does she need to hear right now? Reversal. Okay, so I'm really sensing there's some sort of relationship issue. Not necessarily issue, but wow. Okay. Interesting. Literally, to me, the high priestess does kind of represent otherworldly guidance here. Okay, so that could literally be an ancestor who has recently passed over on the other side that is coming through in this reading. When I see the high priestess as in terms of guidance from your ancestors, I really feel like this is saying that you know best as well. It's like saying that you need to go within to find answers, and I feel like there's some answers that you already know. What it is, how to go about getting these things completed and how to go about solving these problems. It's just that you might be a little bit afraid to actually get out and solve the problems here, okay? So we have the 7 of Cups. So this may be saying that if you can go out, if you find something that you have a desire towards, whether it be a new job or anything that you're kind of hesitant about starting something new with the 2 of Wands here, the 7 of Cups just says that your options are available. Jump at it. This is your opportunity. If you feel like you have hit a brick wall with this opportunity, this is the time to take out and sort of debug it. If you feel like you've been hitting a brick wall, it's okay, because the hangman reverse just says that this is a situation, this is going to happen. Sometimes we run into brick walls, but not only that, the hangman reverse just says that this is the time to look at your situation, try to debug it. It's like when I play a video game when I was a kid. I used to play the damn video game way too long. And then I would get off of my video game and I would take a step back and I would be like, okay, I'm going to take like a day or two to rest. And then I'd go back on it. And the next day, like within 30 minutes, I would defeat the big boss or whatever. Okay, so this is like just saying that this might be your time to kind of take a break from certain things if you feel like you're hitting a brick wall, but don't ever give up, because there's still options that are available to you. You just need to go after them. Okay, I feel like you have an idea. I feel like you have a goal in mind. I feel like you have some sort of an answer to something, but you have to go after that answer. You have to trust yourself with that answer, with the High Priestess and the Two of Wands here. Okay, another thing I'm thinking about is that I don't know if this is sibling energy or this is like literally lover's energy here, okay? Because I have this deck, I have three forms. No, is it 3 or 4? I have 3 forms of the lover's card, heterosexual and 2 homosexual versions of the lover's card. So I did get one of them, which is 2 males. But did you know, well, most of the time people who are watching tarot videos already know tarot themselves. So the lover's card represents Gemini, and Gemini is represented by siblings. So I don't know if you could have found yourself having a hard time seeing eye to eye with siblings, or feeling like you don't have anyone to lean on when it comes to siblings. This is you. This is your ancestors telling you that you don't have to have anyone to lean on. And there's going to be some people who are not going to be available for you to lean on because they're simply not strong enough themselves. And this is when you're going to have to take the time out to do the Two of Wands, which is to make a plan, have a desire, and go after the desire here, okay? So this is just small things that your ancestors have to tell you. Look what we ended with, though. We ended with the 9 of Cups, all right? Dancing. I think there's a lot of things that you have to be happy about. All right, whether or not your relationship is going right, I think that this is something that could be shortly lived. And I do sense that if this relationship has ended, it is ended for the best, because this could also mean friendships as well. Don't think this is just meaning you said sibling, family energy. Everything you said resonates. Oh, thank you, May. I'm glad that that it resonates for you. But like I said, this doesn't necessarily have to be lovers. This can also be friendships. If there's anything that is ending for you with relationships, it is for your better good, because we have the 9 of Cups here, okay? So that is what your ancestors are trying to tell you. Thank you for your donation. Everybody, I'm about to go ahead and get off of here and go stuff my face like I always do. All right, you guys, I hope you guys have a great night. And if you have somebody that you love and you haven't spoken to them in a while, go ahead and tell them you love them. Everybody, you guys have a great night, okay? Bye. And friendship related too. Thank you, May. And best of luck to you, okay? Your ancestors are beautiful and they love you very much, I can tell, because the message came through loud and clear. So you guys have a great night, everybody. Yes, catch you soon, May. Bye.